crunchy. We're going to serve it takoyaki style for you guys.
So like I said, mangangawit ako dito with the parmesan.
Italian flavors serve Japanese food.
Step, we just mark kung saan yung kakat out na ravioli. Just
with focaccia, Earl Grey Madeleine, stracciatella, laxas ng sables, and then lychee, dragon fruit, pavlova.
Hirap niya ipantay actually. Sobrang dami naman ito. The place ba? Bakit? Pag-work si Icon?
Yes. When we make it, let's make it.
actually na-enjoy ko yung lamig eh.
start with this first so that you can using the meat from the head of the ulam and finish
Exploring the flora and fauna of the jungle of the Amazon. It's marinated in a jangkry spice blend. With their ceviche, which is their national dish. Skin, scales, and bones of the fish. To serve as your rice, so parang kanin at ilong siya. And then the colors represent a smoked meat chicks and a black and a coconut sauce, the rainbow mountain in Peru. And tonight, this is a cacao without chocolate. Also, it is the fruitiest form of the
We never did our photo walk.
Lemon finance from the goods from scratch, and then this one is a onaka naman from Toyo and
Zoom in.
Friday is only chicken. It's basically authentic but not traditional. Chickpeas on top, and then also cumin oil and almonds. Not so known as the hummus. Slowly we start with the shawarma system.
Thank you.
Lemon. Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And then these are the dirty fries. So you have a roasted garlic, chili oil. This is very nice with that. The Turkish drink, you know, the ayran, which is salted yogurt. And then you have kadayıf and you have cranberries with pomegranate.
Today is not for that. Today is to understand what you like, and hopefully we get you there.